Hello again everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre. While the western parts of the country remain warm and dry over the next few days, in the east it's cooler and humid, and along with that we're expecting fog to develop overnight. Over the Cape Peninsula, that southeasterly wind will remain fresh to strong for the next few days. Quite a windy week still expected for the region. Now late yesterday there was quite a strong thunderstorm that passed over parts of Gauteng. That brought quite a bit of hail, particularly around Tshwane, but into the early evening it quickly cleared out, although it remained cloudy across much of the eastern parts of the country, and along with that there was fog in some areas this morning as well as drizzle along that eastern escarpment once again. Over western and central South Africa it was a sunny start to Tuesday. Now for the rest of today it remains quite cloudy up in the far northern parts of the country, particularly over Limpopo and Mpumalanga. Partly cloudy into the central interior. There could be a couple of very isolated thunder showers on the Highveld, while in the west it's another fine and dry day, especially for the northern and western Cape. Looking ahead now to tomorrow, and there'll be morning fog across the eastern interior, parts of KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape, and perhaps even along the southern coastline. Afternoon thunder showers expected over the Highveld, including in Gauteng, while over the western parts it's going to be another sunny day on Wednesday and perhaps even hotter for some places. Rainfall probabilities now, and this indicates just that very slight chance for showers, perhaps some thunder activity for the Highveld areas into Limpopo and down towards the Drakensberg, including western KwaZulu-Natal, while across central and western South Africa dry weather is set to continue for the remainder of Tuesday. Now the South African Weather Service has issued a warning for a high fire danger along the west coast and the adjacent interior for today. Runaway fires will be possible, and these conditions are likely to continue for tomorrow as well. Light winds expected for most of South Africa, moderate across much of the coastline, but as we've already seen, fresh winds expected for the Cape Peninsula. That southeasterly wind will be strong at times this evening. Taking a look at the maximums now, and it's going to be a hot day for the western parts. Vredendal gets to 36, cooler over eastern South Africa, lower 20s for most places, and similar temperatures expected for the coastline of the Eastern Cape as well as along the Garden Route. Tomorrow morning will be cool for most of the country, particularly over the southern and eastern high ground, around 10 degrees for much of the Highveld as well as for Polokwane, 17 along that eastern coastline as well as for Vredendal, and Cape Town will be mild at 15. Bloemfontein today gets to 23. It's another sunny afternoon with light winds expected, and it's going to be clear and cool overnight, a minimum of 9. We're expecting light and variable winds. Wednesday afternoon will be partly cloudy in Gauteng, somewhat warmer with thunder showers in the forecast, sunshine for Port Elizabeth with a maximum of 22. And on Thursday, a cold front will be pushing up along the south coast, bringing some rainfall to that area, while Uppington will be hot and dry once again with a maximum of 36 degrees.